Marvin Jones has been cast to play Tombstone in the upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day. And this is significant for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think Marvin Jones is great. I particularly took notice of him. Now, he was recently in the Halo series. He's only in like 3 or 4 episodes, and he was pretty good in the Halo series. But he was one of the absolute best parts of the CW show Black Lightning, where he played the villain Tobias. Tobias Whale, I think was the character's name. I honestly think, and you know me, I really liked most of The Flash. I love the first few seasons of Arrow, all that kind of stuff. I think Tobias was the best villain they had on CW. I loved this guy. Anyway, that's one reason why it's really interesting. The second reason this casting is really interesting is because in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made, maybe the best Spider-Man movie ever made, he did the voice of Tombstone in that animated movie as well, and now they're bringing him in to play the live-action version. Deadline writes the following. While production on Spider-Man Brand New Day has been paused for a week after Tom Holland suffered a concussion on set, casting on the project continues as Marvin Jones III has been tapped for the role of Tombstone, sources tell Deadline. Reps for Sony declined to comment, and reps for Marvel couldn't be reached. Jones comes to the new live-action Spider-Man after being taped to voice Tombstones in Sony Animated's Oscar winner Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, as well as the threequel Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, which is forthcoming. All right. I love this. I love this. Now, look, I have never been one, nor am I now, one of these guys who believes if you're doing a live action of something that's been animated, you should get the person who did the voice in the animated. I'm not one of those guys. But because you take that out of it, take out of it that he did the voice in the animated thing, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just pretend Marvin Jones didn't do the voice in the animated thing. This announcement comes out just in a void. I love it. I think he's great. He's got this presence about him. And most importantly, man, he's got this voice. Mm-hmm. He's like, I remember last year we were talking about this is like, we had an entire generation of these iconic voices in Hollywood, right? Like James Earl Jones, Jeremy Irons, a few guys like that. And Jeffrey Wright, I would add to that as well. But like next generation of actors, we don't really have anybody with these big iconic voices. He could be one of them. Marvin Jones could absolutely be one of them. He's got this rich, authoritative, powerful voice that when he speaks, I just want to listen. And he's a big dude. So you take the fact that he was Into the Spider-Verse out of the equation, I just think on its own, this is great news. Because I also thought he gave a terrific performance in Black Lightning. Again, I thought he was one of the big strengths of the show. As extra seasoning on that, the fact that he also happened to do the voice Into the Spider-Verse, that's bonus. Right? That's bonus. Again, I still don't believe that if you're going to do a live action thing of an anime, you should go out and get somebody who did the voice in the anime. I don't really believe that. But it is just an extra little bonus on top of it already being a terrific casting. Now, I've already heard the crows on the power lines going, oh no, the movie's getting overcrowded now. Why is it in every damn movie that comes out? At some point, people start going, oh, the movie's overcrowded.
It's not like it got overcrowded now. This is the script. This is the story. We don't even know what the story is or how long anyone's even on screen.
I mean, I'm going to bring something up here, okay? I'm going to bring something up. Well, because they'll go, now it's got this character, and it's got this character, and it's got this character.
Yeah. Well, I guess new. I guess not Brand New Day. No Way Home, I guess, is just absolutely awful.
We were just talking about Eastern Promises, right? Mm-hmm. We were just talking about Eastern Promises. Let's see how many people are in Eastern Promises. Oh, look. Oh, my God. And I don't hear anybody going, oh, there's too many people in the movie. The only difference is that in these comic book movies, when side characters are put in, or secondary characters, whatever, the only difference is that, oh, you recognize the name. But just about every single movie has a cast of about 40, 50, 60, 70 people in it. It's just that in most movies, they're completely new, made-up characters that you don't recognize the name, but these characters, you recognize their name. It's not getting overcrowded. So can we just stop that, please? Can we just stop it? This whole overcrowding thing, it's just because they said the same thing about Fantastic Four is getting overcrowded. Listen, even the people who didn't like Fantastic Four, and most people do like it, I never heard one complaint of people who actually saw the movie saying one of its problems is that it's overcrowded. No, it wasn't, but that's all people talked about beforehand. It's all people talked about when Superman was coming out. It's all people talk about anyway. So let's just put that one to rest. But personally, guys, I love this casting. I'm so happy this guy's getting a role like this. And again, we don't know if this is going to be a big role, because Into the Spider-Verse is a relatively small role.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll be a relatively small role in this live action one too. Doesn't matter. I love that they got him for it. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. You know, it's kind of funny where we sometimes go looking for advice. I've caught myself asking the manager at the gym about work-life balance stuff, or venting to a stranger in line at the movies. And listen, those conversations can be fun, but let's be honest, not everyone is the right one to help with the big things like anxiety, stress, or relationships. See, that's where BetterHelp comes in. BetterHelp has been around for over 10 years and has helped more than 5 million people. They've got over 30,000 licensed therapists, all fully credentialed and working under a strict code of conduct. And this is the really cool part. They do the matching work for you. You fill out a short questionnaire about what you're looking for, and their system finds somebody who fits your specific needs. And listen, if that first match doesn't feel right, you can switch therapists anytime at no extra cost. It's all online, super flexible, so whether you're on the go or at home, you can connect at the click of a button. That means you can actually fit therapy into your real life. So listen, don't just lean on your group chat or your barber for advice. Find your right match with BetterHelp. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Campea. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Question is for you. What do you think about it, guys? However you feel about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.